That talking shit is over with. We ain't got shit to talk about. Can't catch you at your crib, then we gon' camp outside your mama house. Niggas think they tricky, it get shifty. Then I'm switching gears, street nigga. Pumping through my veins, it ain't no pussy here. My homie got the low, now I'm on go. I told him race me there. Cut the lights out, how the...
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Hey, it's your man, Big LA. You dig what I'm saying? Like, share, sub up, tell a friend, tell 10 more, do it again. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss no more shorts, videos, and demonstrations again. Now, shout out to my man's DC Baby Draco. You know I fuck with you. I fuck with your content. He decided to go get the OG. You know what I'm saying? OG Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Big 4 extras. You know what I'm talking about? And Big 4 extras in my, you know, hey, when the OG gotta come out and say something, yeah, when the elder gotta come say something, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Now to you youngsters that watch this, watch the content, watch my content, the content of those like me, dig what I'm saying? Go be something great. Go be something great. I promise you. The streets don't miss you. The streets don't miss you. And they're not even calling for you. What you see and what you watch be put on the internet in front of your faces, that gives you a false sense of, oh, the streets need me. Go be something. Go make something out yourself. We're gonna get into this. See, it's easy to be king shit by yourself, right? But when you're a part of a community and you try to veer off this way, you get to saying crazy things. Well, you know, nobody's bigger than the program. Get somebody to answer to. So we're gonna get into it. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, a couple folks tap in too. Yeah, we really finna get into this. Get me up out of there. Y'all know what I'm saying. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Hey, is this Big Gooch?
Yeah. Who's this?
This is JALEEC.
Oh, what's up, Lise?
Hey, okay, so I really wanted to call because, I had, voiced to DC how I felt like I stepped out of my boundaries in regards to the LA politics, and it really wasn't my place to say the things that I said the other day in regards to the situation with SPOETYFACE. So, I really just wanted to, get your take on it and just know how you feel about that situation per se.
Shit, I was applauding because I feel that you get some good. You asked some good questions, and your rebuttals was crazy. But when they was to me they was triple teaming you, so you couldn't do nothing but, you know what I'm saying, fight back and shit and get away with these kids. You was on some chill shit, you know what I'm saying. So, but I feel
a couple of people that reached out to me over the reaction that I did, right? JALEEC, title JALEEC versus everybody, right? On some real shit, on some man shit, right? Because you gotta fix things, right? Some of the things I said on there might not have been exact. A little biased just off of the bullshit of the situation. She handled herself correctly though. Want to note that. Any of y'all haters out here that try to say some slick, she stood on her 10 like she was supposed to. Now be it, probably should have did it without the Hennessy. But she damn sure stood on her square. Let's go.
So that, about the cousin part and all that, hey man, you know what I'm saying? And then, Much B didn't want to, he didn't want to speak up on him and shit, so I ain't got too much to say about him. But then, the boy Ant, he went crazy and shit though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen him that riled up. So you must have hit a nerve and shit. So that's how you know. When you hit nerves like that, that's how you know what I'm saying, you own something.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I'm glad that you were able to, like, you know, kind of like, you know, give your take on it. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, like, it was really like stressing me out because like I said, I don't like to get involved in LA politics. That's not my place. And you know, it's just, but you know, when it's time to, you know, pull cards, you gotta call it ace of spade. You know?
Yes.
And you know, and I'm glad you were able to, like, you know,
real recognize real. So when you did all that, you know what I'm saying, I was like, damn, she hitting shit, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Of course you got emotional at the end, but that was expected and shit because you was all hyped. When the person, you know what I'm saying, when a person want to do something, ring it around his neck or do something, and they can't do nothing, you know, the emotion just pulls out like that. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, even, you know what I'm saying, that be crying when they be getting real mad and shit. They want to do something. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you did your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to tell you and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I respect your, you know, I respect everything you did on there because this need to be shut down and shit. Doing too much. You know what I'm saying? I feel it's doing too much.
Right. And you know, we'll get into that on another day.
Yeah, for sure.
We got time for sure, but you know, I just definitely wanted to clear the air because you know I heard that you definitely.
Respect to that young lady. See, that's a lot of things that she did. She did one thing that a lot of folks can't do. Hey, you take what I say, how you feel, right? Right, wrong, bullshit. She took accountability for herself. She ain't supposed to take accountability for nobody else that's part of that situation. She took accountability for herself. And to that's commendable, that's respectful, that's respectful for a month, right? Let's get back into this. I done said enough already.
You know, your say so is event. Like it means a lot, and you know, and so I just wanted to make sure it was all good in regards to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to be involved in no LA politics. I don't want nothing to do with it. Like, but I respect everybody. I respect you. I respect the lecture. I respect what y'all stand on, and I stand on that. You know, I just gotta stay in my place as a woman, though. Like, you know, it's just certain things that are out of my, you know, out of my reach, and it's not my jurisdiction.
Yeah, you right. But you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, you did your due diligence. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all good and shit, you know what I'm saying? I got love for you and shit, you know what I'm saying? You got my number. Hit me, you know what I'm saying? If anything, you know what I'm saying, you need, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa and shit. And thanks for calling in.
Well, thank you for taking the time out to, you know, clear the air. And I really do appreciate that. You have a good day.
You too.
The legendary Big Gooch, man. Your word, it means something. So I'm going on Smoke Session. Shout out Smoke Session. And if some things was said on there, you know?
Yeah.
So first and foremost, I got a couple questions for you. Where do the 40s go from here, and what steps should be taken to protect the hood image from outside influence?
Well, shit. I mean, we're on the same page. We finished. We spoke this music. We're gonna keep everything going. This ain't gonna throw none. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's been going on or whatever. I just want everybody to come together. Even you know what I'm saying, Turtle, you know what I'm saying? If he can, you know what I'm saying, stop doing weird shit, putting the hood shit all on the internet and everything. I mean, I think it'd be cool for me, him, and 4 extras, you know what I'm saying, to blow the internet up, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, of course, but you know, that's how I feel, you know. And what was the last part you said, where we should go?
And to protect the hood image from outside influences.
Keep the shit off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because once you put shit on the internet, that gives them the right to act up on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't put hood shit like that deep shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You can explain shit, do your regular shit. No way, because I was backing cuz and everything up. You know what I'm saying? At first, until you start bashing his cousin and bashing and low key bashing the hood in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know.
All right. What is the proper way to step back or drop your flag without losing respect or causing backlash?
Well, shit, pushing peace. So if you pushing peace, prove to your followers, subscribers, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that you really about the peace, you know what I'm saying? All the other little bullshit, the violent part or whatever, I know, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you in the making or whatever, you try to get shit right or whatever, you know, you just started or whatever, but still though, okay, that's not an excuse to, you know what I'm saying, to not to be going up the way you been going up, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, I feel like that you using us in the hood to go viral, and then you go back on the hood and be on some. Oh, I'm a man. I don't need nobody. Woo woo woo. I can't get DP, putting extras on it and everything. Whatever. I mean, just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Really don't do that, bro.
All right. So you know, a lot of people they think that you started this internet stuff, and they don't know that you really was responding because of the ban situation. So, you know, you got the trolls in the comments. They don't know nothing. They just see Big Gooch get on the internet. Can you let them know how this started in the first place?
It was, yeah. Well, it started in the first place when Turtle got out of jail and he went to Adam or whatever, and then he started getting on DC, you know what I'm saying, on.
Back in the day, the elders used to say, don't hang your laundry outside for everybody to see it dry. This that same type of situation they was talking about. You got a problem with your people, you got a problem in your section, you deal with it in your section with your people. Not for everybody to air out. Me and my partners never took nothing on the internet because it ain't for that. This ain't what that's for, right? Make it make sense. Ooh, we make it make sense. Yeah, you can poke your chest out and all this and all that, but ain't nothing or nobody bigger than the program. When you believe that you're bigger than the program and start to insinuate or move like you're bigger than the program come knock on your door every time. You ain't got to be a member for the program to come knock on your door. It's just a little bit more intense and a little bit more direct than you are. Let's go.
Draco, you know what I'm saying, about coming and doing videos in the hood or whatever. And I felt that he was clout chasing, and it was on some jealousy shit.
Whoa!
And I know Cuz got jealousy in his bones. You know what I'm saying?
God! Hey, listen.
You can't be saying that it's family shit when it comes to me and you, because it ain't got nothing to do with family shit. Because if it was family shit, man, you would have been got into it. Think about it, man. You would have got into it years ago, bro, when you first got out, a couple years ago. So don't try to make it seem like a family shit, because we ain't even got into it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't call, none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I fuss with real niggas, you know what I'm saying? And real niggas fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm from 40s, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm at the top. I'm not at the bottom. So I got to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, everything's running smooth, because I don't want my name to be like, where these big homies at? Who's stepping up? Who is, and just letting shit go, nigga ain't saying nothing. And he acting like he uncontrollable. So I wasn't even the one that called the DP. You know what I'm saying? I just green lighted it and verified it, because I see what he's doing, and he been doing it, and it leads up to the shit that he been doing leads up to a DP, because shit gotta stop. You ain't gonna stop it. We had a meeting already. Because of that shit, I let that shit go, thinking that it ain't gonna smooth back. and that shit gonna drop off. But niggas keeping that shit going and keeping the shit fired up. I don't know if it's your chat or your subs or whatever pumping you up, or family members or whatever on the side in your ear. I don't know what it is, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta chill, bro.
All right, now, how do you feel about Poetic Flacco saying that he marked out Los Angeles? That's been like a big little controversy thing right now.
Stretch mark, actually. No, this thing right here is just a weirdo, period.
Stretch mark ass nigga is diabolical. Diabolical. Stretch mark, that's fucking hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? He from a whole nother way, from Texas or some shit, but anyway, how you gonna mark out all the gang members in LA? Do you know what mark out mean? Marked out mean or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what it means? You do not know the definition of marked out. You know what I'm saying? My people from LA do. I ain't even really got to explain it. But you know what I'm saying? You look stupid talking about you marked out everybody in LA. All you doing is putting yourself in the trick bag. That's all I gotta say on that. You just close your mouth, bro, sometimes and shit, man.
All right, so why do you think people try to play with you like you haven't earned your respect? Not just in the streets, but as a man.
Shit, because them dudes trolls. Trolls don't know no better. You feel me? Trolls gonna troll or whatever and shit. You know, I'm here for the shit show. I'm a troll too. But only thing I troll different, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you bring it on, you know what I'm saying? Messy how I'm messy. The shit been on the internet. All I'm doing is letting folks know that it ain't what they think it is. You know what I'm saying? Another mother's telling their side, I'm telling my side, you know what I'm saying, on how the hood really is or what this is, what it's about, you know what I'm saying? You is not Super Crip, you're not Hercules, you're not none of that. You've never been none of that. But you cool, you know what I'm saying? But stop.
Now, this has been a big question on this internet. And you know, how does it feel to go this far when it involves your own blood?
It feels kind of weird, bro, bad, bro, because it's like really the first time that it's been like on the open, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, family had their little stuff or whatever, but now it's in the open and shit, and it just don't feel right, you know what I'm saying? I wish we all, you know what I'm saying, have a sit down or whatever, get together and be on another little tip, but it don't look like it's gonna be like that no time soon, because just keeping the fire going, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put the fire out so we can be on some other shit, other content, instead of just about the family, about us, about, you know, certain shit about the 40s, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it out. Really, I didn't really want to jump into this shit because as you can see, I got my shit set up. I'm about to start going, I'm about to start, you know what I'm saying, doing my own shit. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get monetized. Y'all add me Gucci Reacts, Gucci Blue Reacts, Blue without the E, you know what I'm saying? And help me get monetized so I can start, you know what I'm saying, breathing on, you know what I'm saying? But
All right, so what's the difference between family business and hood business, and how should the two be separated?
Family and business and hood business should always be separated. You know, even though you got family from the hood, you know what I'm saying? You should just like right now, you know what I'm saying? I had got a couple of calls from family or whatever. I'm like, you want to start shit, you want to bring the family in it, like as far as me and 4 extras, and then you want to run to the family when it's time to get DP time shit. You can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's you the one said it yourself. Now you the one throwing rocks and hiding your hand. You the one throwing rocks and hiding your hand. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel on that situation and shit, bro.
Most definitely. Now, how often do situations like this happen where a young homie moves out of line and things escalate?
It happens a lot, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got the DPs and all that shit in the little meetings or whatever that people have, you know, all things got it. Because once you move out of line, it don't happen that much on the internet, but on the internet it escalates faster. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta make a move, because you made your little move. Now we gotta make a move and let everybody know that it's not that, and let you know that it's not that. You know what I'm saying? And you keep your you keep up the weird shit, the bullshit, and that's what motherfuckers been on bullshit. So, you know what I'm saying? Calm down on bullshit and do this other content out there you could do besides bringing up Cuzzo, you know what I'm saying? Doing weird shit, bringing up the hood, you know what I'm saying? Making yourself look bigger than you are, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, you know, about that one.
Now the fans want to know, do you feel that it was detrimental to have Munchie B and Hefe and SPOETYFACE on the same podcast?
Low key, yeah, because high key, because I feel like, and even though our hoods don't get along, but we really never had no dumb killing beef and shit against each other and shit, doing the 6 holes or whatever. But I feel that Ant pretty like, you know what I'm saying, like a straight shooter, you know what I mean? But he's still an enemy. And there's certain shit when you bullying budget an enemy, I know that you giving up hood secrets type shit, whatever. You breaching our defense, you know what I'm saying? And then the Munchie B, I felt that was kind of out of line because he didn't diss the hood, like low-key diss niggas, you know what I'm saying? Talking about he was going up and down Vernon, making noise and shit, made raps against niggas, you know what I'm saying? Talk about Cuzzo Hand when he first got his shit blew off, you know what I'm saying? But Cuzzo never responded to bullshit like that. As you can tell, FOETYFACE do not get on internet responding to y'all's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that you is down here and he up here, and you got to use him, you know what I'm saying, for your clout chasing and shit or whatever.
Oh shit! Hey, whoever watching this, right? Yeah, right. Woo! The old folks used to say, keep your kids out the street. Keep your bullshit off the airway. It's like, guarantee it's going to be something back to this. It's going to be some backlash over this here. But if it wasn't put here, it wouldn't have to be here. Shit like this happen all the time in the community. All the fucking time. That don't mean you put it on the airway. It ain't entertainment. But then the outcome, people wonder why. Just saying, common sense ain't common. And it's a motherfucker if you use it.
Whatever y'all trying to do, you know what I'm saying? He don't use y'all, period. You know what I'm saying? He probably said some shit recently. I mean, so sooner or later, the mother is gonna say, you gotta
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You can't keep on, you know what I'm saying, using FOETYFACE's name like everybody else. And then you right there, you close, you family. And then this guy, but yeah, Munchie B just a weirdo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Period on him, bro.
Now, the fans want to know, how do you feel about Adam 22 playing with the game culture with that diss track with FOETYFACE?
Yeah, Adam 12, Google. Adam 12 just trying to, as he was saying, that this was one of the years that was one of the lowest years, you know what I'm saying, that his content or whatever was, our subs or whatever was low. But that's because that's the reason why he did the music. He trying to boost his shit back up, you know what I'm saying? Because Jumper ain't going nowhere, it's dull and shit, ain't nothing going on. That's the reason why they keep using FOETYFACE, man. Because nobody want to hear nothing else, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else, everything else is bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And Adam 12, he's just a, you know what I'm saying, a colonizer, you know what I'm saying? So you really can't get on his bumper, you know what I'm saying? But just because he white don't mean we ain't on his bumper.
Hold on, OG. And when I say OG, older guy, original, whatever. How you can't be on that man bumper? You gotta make it make sense. He said this is one of his lowest years. So what's last year was one of his lowest years. So what's that gonna say for this year? That's all I'm saying. Make it make sense. If not on his ass, then who? Then who? Let's go.
Or whatever, and he said some mean, weird shit too. But thing on him just gonna tell, bro. So we ain't even on that. You know what I'm saying? All we doing, we just trying to get our money and stay in a place and chase that bag, live our life, and die. That's it, bro. We ain't even on other shit like that, bro.
Most definitely. All right, so you see everything that's going on. Do you feel like Adam 22 is playing a part with the with all this stuff being fired, like with all this fire?
Of course.
So he playing a part.
Yeah, he played a big part. You know what I'm saying? He played a big part. You know, he got a percentage in this part more than anybody mostly. He keeping it going. It's his platform. You know what I'm saying? And he let him up on there that's gonna bash. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he keeping it up for sure. He the number one person keeping it up to me. He hurt. He butt hurt.
We all know why he hurt.
Yeah, we all know why he hurt.
Most definitely. Now, I've been seeing you on this podcast with Smoke Session.
Yep.
Okay. How did you meet Smokey? Like, can you explain y'all relationship on how y'all got started? Because he all the way up there in Nebraska. What is it? Omaha or something?
Yeah, he in Omaha. we linked up because I was in Clubhouse one day and I was with Rockstar, named KK. But KK hit me up and was like, "Gooch, I got somebody just named Smokey. You want to send Turtle? You know what I'm saying? Some money. You want to send a little Furman some money in jail, shit, whatever." I'm like, "All right, I got it." See, if we was beefing, why would I take that 600 that he sent and made sure he get all the money or whatever? You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no thank you. I'm for the CRIP. That's why I said, cuz it's all about me. You know what I'm saying? He talking about he's gonna help me out in jail. Niggas just sitting. I was in jail before you, way before you, man. Probably 10 years or some shit before you. I wasn't getting it like that neither. Did I complain? No, I'm from 40s. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man. When I get out, I know it's gonna be my turn. Until then, I'm not even tripping and shit. Or with the homie party doing bad, you know what I'm saying? Or something. You never know and shit, but what have you did for this? You know what I'm saying? That's all you saying is me. But when I sent that 600 through my cousin to give to you, I didn't get no.
Big Gucci say you on some woe is me type, Spotty. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these folks ain't gonna understand what OG talking about. They're gonna be in the comments talking about who, what, where, when, why, and how for how many cookies. All I'm saying, right? I come in peace. But he's saying you whining. Like shit. Ooh, yeah. That's why you dry your laundry in your backyard. You don't put it in the front yard on the fence for everybody to see. Because now elders feel like they gotta come say something. Wait.
Thank you. I didn't even get a dub $25 now for an eighth to smoke. I didn't get none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I helped you out with that. And so that should let everybody know what topic this is.
Most definitely. Now, can you clear up all the confusion in the comment section about the Big 4 Extra name?
All right, the Big 4 Extra name. All right. My other little cousin, which is Chester Lil Dark, he originally had the name 4 Extras. He put little 4 Extras up under it, you know what I'm saying? When he put cuz on. But somehow them fell out, whatever, year went through. Certain mothers thought I was Big 4 Extras because I'm in a wheelchair too. I got paralyzed like 2 years after cuz or whatever. But he's younger than me. I got paralyzed a couple years later. So they thought I was Big 4 Extras or whatever. But extras told me that he took the name, or that Lil Dark, which was the original Big 4 Extras, didn't want the name no more, or whatever. And he trying to make him big or whatever, but he didn't want to be big, he wanted to stay little. So when he said he didn't want the name or whatever no more, I guess he just started, he had me claim the name, or wanted me to bring the name. I got like about 15 names or whatever, probably more than that for sure. But you know what I'm saying? So I started banging the name with him. I accepted it, you know what I'm saying? Because we fell out anyway because of some family shit that happened. Tiny Bad Guy, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker believed it, you know what I'm saying? But besides that, that's how I got the name. But you know what I'm saying? I really don't be tripping off the name like that. But you know what I'm saying? Because I'm Gucci. And I really am Gucci, you feel me? So yeah, that's how that shit happened, bro.
Now look. We're gonna talk about SPOETYFACE right now. Now, before the rants on Instagram where he said he banned DC Baby Draco, right? He basically brought up that he was doing a father-daughter dance. And like I said, we in January, I'm guessing that was supposed to happen, what, in December or something? Was that a scam tactic? Like, cause now I'm wondering, where is the, what happened to the father-daughter?
I forgot about that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So,
I swear to God, I almost forgot about that shit. Said the father dance, and I know he got changed for that shit. I was looking forward to that shit. Like, where that shit at? I got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? We could have been.
He got changed for that shit. Hold up. Where is the father-daughter dance? Yeah. Hell yeah. What happened? That was a big thing. The post, the whole look. And I know it's some folks that slid some paper to the situation. I know. You know what? We gonna get back to it. It's a lot of things being done on social media nowadays. That's all I'm gonna say. But now,
Cha-cha in the wheelchair type shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it never, you know what I'm saying? It never escalated. So I was like, until you brought it up now, I forgot all about it. But it sounded like some good shit though. That he was doing, you know what I'm saying? But since you brought it up, I just never thought about it.
So would you feel like that was like a promotion tactic or something? I don't like.
Now, after all the bullshit and all the shit that's been going on, yeah, I feel it could be a tactic, like a promotion. You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like he worked everybody. He worked everybody.
Yeah, because he could have worked me. I could have been trying to fund it just to be funding it. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to go, just like put 100. Here, cuzzo, like bam, this shit. But yeah, that's crazy, bro, right there. That's really crazy. I don't know what cuz up with that. I mean, is you still on that or what, bro? That's all I'm knowing. Should I take over that?
For sure. Now look, right? Shout out to the Fogies, most definitely. Now, I feel like when I pulled up on SPOETYFACE to do that interview with the WAC 100 situation, I know you've seen this viral interview. How do you feel about that interview, watching it, and how I conducted myself? And because you got all the trolls on the internet. They saying, a lot of people saying this, a lot of people saying that. You seen it, so you watched the whole interview.
Yes.
How do you feel about that whole thing, man?
The way I feel about that whole thing, cuz is bogus. In my JALEEC's voice, cuz is bogus, because I feel that cuz blew up the hood. That's another reason why I feel get DP. He blew up the hood with talking about as soon as he see you, whatever, he's gonna rush you, right? Or dead homies or whatever. Either the hood dead homies, and he said he was gonna slap Flacco, right?
Yeah.
Dead homies on the hood type shit. So in a way, he kind of blew up the dead homies with the hood like 2 times. So that's DP action, period. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that he's supposed to take off or try to take off. When he first came in, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to jump across that table on you know what I'm saying? And then talk about some positive shit after that, like, all right, we got that out the way. We could do work. You feel me? He didn't do none of that shit. He just bam went on there and called him out and said he on bullshit. You feel me? Then he mentioned the shit when he was talking about you be trolling, but he started the trolling first. And then when y'all called him out on the trolling, he broke that down like, well, I ain't tripping on the trolling. Well, I'm like, boy, you just got to pushing the trolling though. You know what I'm saying? Like that was one of the problems. And now you just like, yeah.
Looking bad. Excuse me. Looking bad. Looking bad. Not like that. Y'all know I'm a little dramatic, you know what I'm saying? A little extra here now. Yeah, the crazy situation. And even crazier part, it could have been handled a different way if it wasn't on the internet. If it wasn't a bright light over the situation, it could have been handled very different. Very, very different.
Bullshit.
For sure. How does the leader determine if the situation causes a peace treaty or a ceasefire?
Because that's what it was about from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Peace treaty, out the door. Just like I said in one of my interviews, like peace treaties are made to be broken. Ceasefire is ceasefire. You stay on your side, we stay on our side. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that, bro.
All right, now listen. It's the moment everybody been waiting on. I went on Smoke Session, an upcoming YouTuber, and I seen something about SPOETYFACE and a DP. Do you want to elaborate on that situation and what is the update?
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be a green light because, you know what I'm saying, you blowing up the hood, putting shit on the internet and everything. So, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard it out of Big Gucci mouth right there. Right there. Yeah, it is a situation going on. It's real talk, no BS. Hey, if it ain't real, it ain't over here. I promise you that. And if it's a misconception on any other, information, it do get cleared up right here. But this right here, yeah. Oh yeah. This sign sealed delivered. Mm-hmm.
That's everybody should know. If you're a gangbanger, I know you regular trolls and regular motherfuckers that don't gangbang and everything don't know about the issue, but when you're a gangbanger and everything, you don't. The internet is supposed to be just for content, not bringing your hood content and everything on there just to get subs and likes and everything and shit. And it's supposed to be a green light.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because know what he been doing, like, you know what I'm saying? He just been doing weird shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why he calling family members, because he know I'm serious right now. And he, you know what I'm saying? He calling family members trying to get out of this shit and everything now or whatever. But man, just like I said, you threw some rocks and try to hide your hand. So you gotta face it, man. Face it, whatever comes, bro. You gotta face it, bro.
Because I seen Baby Runner had got involved too and stuff like that on the internet.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? That type of shit right there. All you doing just waking up, you know what I'm saying? While you could have just been on some regular shit. Now, certain shit gotta happen, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? As the 40s, we don't do shit too much different than other hoods, but we really be on that type of shit right there like that, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the mother think that they can't be touched, you know what I'm saying? When you think you untouchable, you know what I'm saying? We show mothers that you touchable, bro, for sure.
Yeah, because I had seen something on the internet like, I ain't getting DP, don't get DP. Like, it was something like that. So basically, ain't nobody really bigger than the program when it comes to this shit.
Not even me. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I go by rules. I go by some rules and shit, especially the CRIP rules from when Remy Washington and Tookie and shit, you know what I'm saying? Williams and shit first came out and they brought out when the CRIP rules and shit started or whatever. But yeah, I go by that shit. I'm a real Crip. You know what I'm saying? I stand on business. He ain't standing on business. And that's the first, that's one of his main words. Standing on business, but he ain't standing on business, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't standing on business, period, bro.
At 56, as you sit here today,
damn.
What do you want to accomplish?
Oh, he said, damn, like he forgot he was 56. That's good, though. Hey, sound like you still feel real youthful about himself. Hey, on a real serious note, though, you youngsters that want to do, that want to be a part of the life, we gonna say the life, right? Make sure that's what you think you want to do with yourself. If not, please go be something else. Go to school. Like I said in the beginning, go do something with yourself. Your life, hey, it'll be better off for you. Ain't nothing out here in these streets. Trying to tell you youngsters, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be hearing me though.
With your neighborhood as it is today?
I just want us to prosper, come together, you know what I'm saying? Just music, you know what I'm saying? Let the baby run the league, you know what I'm saying? Do his shit, do music, get everybody together. And even after the bullshit is over with, even our folks, you know what I'm saying? Even Turtle, you know what I'm saying? For us, you know what I'm saying? And just get money. Even if they don't see eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? Just leave all the bullshit out and get your money. It's too much chili on this internet, nigga be dodging and shit and just be using your folks and family shit and content, bro. Just get this chili, bro. That's what I'm on right there. I'm on with that.
Most definitely. Now, for the viewers, what's your Instagram, your YouTube channel, and shout out Smoke Session, YouTube channel too. But what's your YouTube channel and your Instagram?
My Instagram is Gucci Blue, BLU 40, Gucci Blue 40. My motherfucking my YouTube is Gucci Reacts, Gucci Blue Reacts, without the E, both of them without the E. You know what I'm saying? Gucci, and what else you wanted?
And you say your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, that's my YouTube channel. I'm gonna get monetized, y'all. Let's get it. So I don't go crazy.
Go subscribe to my boy, getting monetized. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Now this is the last question, man.
Yeah.
What's a positive message to the youth out there? Some encouraging words for the youth out there.
What I got for the youth is stay off drugs, stay around positive people, stay in school, make sure you learn your vowels, nouns, verbs, and adverbs, participle. You know what I'm saying? And just stay out the way, you know what I'm saying? And live your life and get your money. If you choose to get money on the internet, just do it without bashing people, because you can get money on here without bashing people. Just find your niche and do your thing. You feel me? And get that bag, bro. That's what it's all about. It's not about nothing else. Take care of your family. That's what it's all about. We need to add smoking shit, doing this due diligence too and shit though. Smoke. Tell them your YouTube and everything.
Hey man, y'all can find me at Smoke Session on YouTube and on IG. It's Principal Smoke.
A lot of people, they've been appreciating you for uploading Big Gooch on your channel, man. So we want to say we appreciate you for getting that legendary exclusive content.
Hey, I'm glad you showing some appreciation, man. I want to make it clear. I'm glad people do recognize it, but I do this because I want to do this. And I want to show appreciation to somebody like Gucci who takes the time out of his day to give me his stories, you know what I mean, to my platform. I don't want nobody to misconstrue it as messy. I want everybody to understand that Big Gucci got a story that's bigger than, the streets.
You already know, man. We logging out. Shout out Big Gooch. Shout out Smoke Session.
Get up out of here. Hey, look. I've said we're gonna see how it fall. I'm gonna bring it to y'all. We're gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna react to it all. Like, share, sub up, tell a friend, tell 10 more, do it again, hit the notification bell so you don't miss no more shorts, videos. Ooh-wee. But demonstrations again. Hey, look, in the mains and the twins.
The car, these niggas unaware. Signal to my dog, he rushed the line like he was blocking for me. Head nod, locked and loaded. Time to put this work and hold me. Told him that I got it 6. Shoot the lock, we rushing in. Sweep the room, nobody lives. Revolver left, no evidence. Playing with them demons, fucked around and got him heaven sent. Avatar chopper, fucked around and left that nigga bent, baby.